to my live stream. Anyway, guys, today I'm just going to let you know that I'm going to draw manga art, and a whole bunch of it, until that music in the background is off. So it's going to be a long live stream. It's going to be pretty interesting. Interesting art, so make sure you stick around and definitely watch it and just have a blast with it, because I like doing art. I'm autistic and I'm very creative, and my manga art is actually starting to get more realistic in a way. I'm not certain entirely how. Maybe it isn't. Let me know what you think in the comments below. But it's getting there slowly. But I'd say it's more interesting than realistic, because I don't want to brag on myself too much. I just don't. I've been boating yesterday. Boating. Bragging on myself like crazy. And for that, I apologize. I don't mean to boat. I think it's called boating. But anyway, I just want you guys to know out there how much I thank you for subscribing to my channel. So anyway, I'm going to shut up right now, and I'm going to start showing the art. Doing the art. So, these are the utensils I'm going to use. This is a chiseled point art pencil. And this is another chiseled art pencil with a shorter chisel tip that's a little more rounded. And this one has a little more of a sharp chisel point. This is a Micron 05, a Pigma Micron 05, and it is good for inking, but not really good for shading. So what I'm going to use for shading is this pen. Evidently it doesn't have the top, but it still works like magic. So let's get kicking. So first, let's start with this one. Just gonna draw a circle, draw an egg shape, and just start filling it out. Draw little indications of where I'm going to have this and that. Don't always do that. I don't always do that, but I just want to do that. And now, I'm going to fill it up. And it's pretty interesting. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Oh, thank you. I love tacos said cool. I really appreciate that. I love tacos. But anyway, guys, that's a pretty neat comment. I appreciate it. But yeah, guys, the thing about manga, there's just so many things to learn. I'm still learning, and I have an art teacher that's my neighbor, and we're like brothers from another mother, basically, and we're really good friends. We're excellent friends, and he's teaching me a lot, and I really like his teaching. He's really helpful. He's really cool. But yeah, I love tacos. If you want to, you can subscribe, because there's plenty more art out there, on my channel that you might like. I'm still learning, but if you want to, you can subscribe. Okay, I Love Tacos said I will subscribe. Cool, that's awesome. Thanks, I Love Tacos. So yeah, guys, I have been drawing for so long, and I'm still learning a lot, and there's still plenty more to learn. And I found out if you don't enjoy what you're learning, you shouldn't really be doing it. So, but yeah. And I'm just drawing it in with this pen right here. And I really like, you know, how my day is today. It's a nice day so far, except listening to Linkin Park a little too much. But still, it's been a pretty good day today. And I really enjoy drawing. My art's interesting. It's not the best art in the world, but it is interesting art. And I'm learning, and I enjoy having fun. I really enjoy having fun. So yeah, that's turned out pretty interesting. So now I'm going to just shade it in. I also like squibbly lines with my shade. And the reason why I am not shading in this area, these areas, is because I want there to still show the detail to where it's not all just, black. Because that brings out some of the detail, I guess. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below of this art. If it's too cartoony or just not accurate, let me know what you think. I'd really appreciate you letting me know what you think of my art. But I want you to be nice about it, because I've had a lot of negative comments about my art, and I don't really like that, and I've been backed up on YouTube about it. People have defended me about it, but still, I don't want it to have to come to that. I might have to put guidelines to where people have to be respectable of all times, but until I can do that, please be respectable. So there we go. We have an interesting drawing. And now I'm just going to erase around the face a little bit. I erased some of the ink with the paper, but hey, that happens. We're still learning. I'm still learning. Now I'm just going to draw eyebrow with the HB 2HB pencil, art pencil. I'm going to draw another eyebrow. But I'm going to make it a little lighter on this side. I'm going to draw some angry lines for the character. I'm going to draw some angry lines for the nostril. Make sure the nose and nostril are just right. And that's okay. It's pretty good, I guess. I don't know. I think it's more interesting than good. Because I'm still learning. Just gonna fill it out here. And now, I'm going to do the same with the other side. There we go. And now we're just gonna fill it in. Now we're going to shade that for the lines that go into the eye, and now we're just gonna draw that. Sorry about the camera moving. Phone camera moving. Just gonna fix that. And there we go. We have a character. An interesting looking character. That's not too angry, not too upset, period. You know, he's like, I'm real serious about this, this stuff right here. I'm real serious about what you need to do, my friend. You need to help out the world and get your stuff out there. That kind of person, I guess. But yeah, interesting looking character. So there we go. We've got our character there, or type of character. And now, guys, I wish the person that was watching just a minute ago didn't miss this, because this is pretty important. You just smudge it. But that's okay. There will be others to see this live stream. So I'm not going to beat myself up about that. Viewers come and go. So what I just did, guys, was smudge to bring out the poof of the character. So now we're just going to do it a little bit more. Shade him a little bit more. And I found out that the light is coming from this side. So I'm going to make everything here darker. Just make it a little darker. Fill that in, fill that in. Do that. Draw another little loop. And now I'm going to erase that and erase that a little more. Shade it. Erase. Shade it. Erase. And now I'm just going to fill in the lines where I smudged. And I'm going to erase a little bit more. And now I'm going to draw the dip where the nose comes in. I'm just going to fill it up. I'm going to put a line here, which is fine, another line. And as you can tell, it's pretty interesting, I guess. Yeah, pretty interesting. And we're just gonna make a line here. And don't worry about that. We're just gonna do that a little bit. For the shadow, we're just gonna erase that. I'm gonna draw a part of an ear here. Draw an earring. And another earring. And we have part of a face right there. Now, I'm going to draw another eyebrow. Now the thing about eyebrows, guys, they are pretty important. I found out over time. Because they really bring out the character in comic books. Especially manga, but also in other types of comic books as well. If you're drawing an angry eyebrow, you want it to look like this. Because it's like the tension in the characters. Now, if you want to draw an angry eyebrow of a woman, it's a little different. It's like that. A little bit like that. It still has the tension, but it's lighter. Because if it's darker like that, that indicates it's a man. But, and with a woman, you want to show very few indications of stress lines. Because that'll make them look too old. And so right now, I'm going to draw a woman's angry eye. I did a little bit of a different talent there. And her eyebrow is a little too large. And there we go. And we're just going to draw a loop. And there we go. Now we're just going to draw a little bit of hair. Now I'm learning, but I'm also going to show you guys some things that I have learned and teach you just what I know, not what I don't know. Because I do not want to misguide you in any way. So yeah, this is turning out pretty interesting. And now we're just going to shade it a little bit. And we're going to draw this to indicate the hair and make it more clear that she actually has hair. And now we're just going to fill in where we erased and smudged. Especially the ear, we're going to make that more clearer. We're going to go around the lines where we drew over with the eraser. And there we go. We have part of a woman's face. Now, let's draw eyes. You know, everybody likes eyes. Who doesn't? So now, we're just going to draw. If you're drawing a woman's eyes in manga, this is probably the best thing to do. Just draw the eyelashes. Make the the eyelid a little thick. And then you just fill it up. And you just make a curve. You just fill it up, you know, and use your imagination. Keep practicing. And there you go. There you go, you know, and you get there. And, you know, your drawing doesn't have to be perfect. Mine's not perfect. But it's interesting. And I know the more I draw, the more I'm getting my art out there. So, you know, even if you just want to watch this for entertainment, don't want to learn from it, you can show it to someone else, you know, anyone else that might want to learn from it, you know, if they'll want to. Because, you know, I'm just showing you some things that I've learned, you know. And that's interesting. And now, going to draw some more eyes. And this is an interesting eye. So, now, fill it up. And this eye right here looks more tired. Draw some more hair. And there we go, we got the hair, and now I'm going to do this. Give her a neck. And give her some clothes. Draw her sleeve with her arm. You go right here a little bit. And now we're going to draw this ribbon. So we got that ribbon. And now we're going to shade. And now we're going to erase these little lines here. And now, I'm going to use a pencil stub. Call it pencil stobber, but it's actually, people call it pencil stabber, but I just call it pencil stop. There we go. And now we're just going to erase around the lines. I mean the shading. And now we have a drawing there. Now we're going to draw a mouth. And that's just a simple mouth to start out with. Just gonna fill that in. Gonna make it more attractive. More lines here. And now we're gonna draw nose. And we're not going to worry much about the nose because I want to focus more on the shading right now and the lip. And there we go. Slowly getting there, but sure. Okay, and now we're going to use the pencil stobber. Or stabber, if you will. Where did I put it? Okay, here it is. I'm just going to fill it in. And now we're going to erase it around the lip. And here, do that. Gonna do that. Gonna do that and that. And okay, that's pretty interesting. And now we're going to draw a small little eye. Small angry little eye. And that as simple as an eye gets. And now we're gonna cover more of the ground on eyes, guys. So, eyes, if you're drawing manga, simple kid-like cartoonist manga, it's like that, you know, and you can draw a circle and a dot in the middle for a shocked expression. Now, if you are drawing a loop like that and you go like that and you do that, that usually indicates that someone is mad. Just no way around to it. But if you want to draw it like this, like that, and do it like that, that looks more like a sad or a bored eye. But let's say this is a sad eye. That's a sad eye. As long as you indicate that that's there and the nose is there. And you put that there. That's a sad person. But for a bored person, I would say it's most likely like that. And that's more like a bored person right there. So now, going to draw something right here. And I'm going to draw an eyebrow. And I'm going to draw a tired eye. Tired, angry looking eye. Like I'm really tired of this stress. I'm really, you know, like it's just a stressful person that's just tired of everything. And I'm gonna fill that in. We're gonna do that. Do, do. As you can tell, guys, I'm really into classical music for live streaming. That's about it. Okay, and we got that right there. That's interesting. We're gonna put a little more light in there. And now, I'm gonna switch the page, draw on the back of it to save some space on the paper, you know. Save some space. Let's draw some lips. Lips are pretty easy to start with. We're just gonna make some thick lines. I usually don't like using thin lines for manga. It's just not my thing using thin lines, but I like the detail in manga art. It's pretty interesting. I'm just gonna fill it in right there. Do that. Someone said this message is held for review. Kevin Mana Co. Thanks, man. Oh, Kevin Mana said, "Hi, Dinks." Sorry, I don't understand what that means, but I'll show it. Oh, it says another moderation just... Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. So I'm just gonna do that. Gonna do that. I'm just gonna make an attractive woman here. Make her look different in a way, but going to make her look interesting and beautiful. I like my art to be a little different sometimes, so. And now, I'll put some lines here. Going to draw some hair. Some more hair. And now, I'm going to draw bottom jaw and all that for some ears. And now, here's the fun part, shading. Now, I know I'm not an artist like Jim Lee, Stan Lee, and all that, but I'm not the greatest artist in the world, but the thing I've learned, guys, is that art is a powerful thing. It is something that anyone should do. Anyone should practice. And there's art in what we do in daily life, just living. That's a formation of art. Okay, now I'm going to shade it. And guys, thanks for the comments. I really appreciate it. I think that's awesome that I got this many comments. I only got one like. But I at least got several comments. So that's awesome. I'm going to draw this. And there we go. We've got a woman with a big lip. Big lips. And we're going to give her some more life in her eyes. And here. Okay. Now, let's draw one more lip. And let's make it a man's lip this time. Well, that's more of a woman's lip, so I'm going to redraw it. Sorry. There's a man's lip. And I'm going to shade it in. Men's lips are pretty easy. I'm just going to draw a line right here. That's a man's lip, upper lip, bottom lip. I'm going to draw that, shade it in a little bit. And now we're going to circle it in. Draw it in. I'm going to give him some some eyes. And we're going to make him look a little bit sad. And we're going to draw that. And as you can tell, we've got a man here. And it's pretty good. It's pretty good in a sense of first drawing. It's interesting. It's not the greatest drawing in the world, but it's still a pretty interesting drawing. I'm just gonna indicate more of the shading here. And now, I'm sorry I'm coughing so much, guys. I'm really sick. I've been sick for over 2 weeks. So I might have to go to the hospital or do something smart. Which would be to, But anyway, we're going to keep drawing. And we're just going to have a blast with it. This guy right here is like, what? We're even going to draw what? Like a question mark. What? What happened? And now, let's draw that. Like a shocked expression. Oh my God! And now, we're going to draw, excuse me, we're going to draw this. Like he's up to something, And we're going to give him more of a body shape, to his hair and all that, his face. Gonna shade him in. And we're going to do that. And there we go. We've got a quick drawing, but we've got to draw in the ears. The ear. Drawing the neck. And the rest of his body. And there we go. That's a quick sketch right there. It's interesting. And now I'm going to actually draw from Batman. A Batman toy Jonathan, my art teacher gave me. And I'm going to try to draw, I'm just going to experiment. I'm going to try to draw him in manga style. So I'm going to draw him at this angle. So I'm going to even put him there so you can see the comparison. I'm just going to draw that. 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 Go with that. I'm gonna give him some angry eyes. Gonna give him some lips. Because he can't be Batman without lips, Fix that. Now we're going to do that. Starting to look a little bit like Batman already. Gonna give him another bat ear. And what I mean by him looking like Batman already, he just It's just turning out kind of like that. I'm just gonna fill it in. Just gonna fill that in. And now we're going to draw the cape or the cloak. And there we go, we have Batman. And now I'm going to draw some hands. I'm going to draw his hands. And yes, this is still going to be manga style. Sorry for the almost mispronouncing it. Go. And now we're just going to beef it up a little bit, you know, make it a little accurate, if you will. And I'll do that, that, and that. That's a quick drawing. It's not exactly, but it's worth a try. And now we're going to draw his elbow. And we're going to shade it in. And there we go. Well, guys, the music stopped, so I'm done live streaming. And thanks for watching. It's been a great pleasure. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, give me likes, share this live stream, and just have a blast with it. Anyway, thanks. See you soon. Bye.